Okay, so this is part 2, or part 3 of what if deku was a villain. Sorry if you hear people talking in the background. I tried staying up late enough for people to go to sleep, but it's like, I think 2, maybe 3 in the morning, and people are still up talking, so I don't have time to, like, wait for them to go to bed, because I'm already getting tired, and I'm running out of monster. So I'm just going to record this now, and I got another video I got to record after this, and I might record another one if I'm in the mood. Don't know, since I don't like recording 3 videos at once. Usually I can handle maybe 1 or 2, because I just need a good 15 minutes, but we'll see. But anyway, I said I will show you the mask that Deku was wearing as the disguise when he went to go talk to Todoroki. I think it was Kirishima or Denki. I can't remember which one, but let's just say it was let's say it was Denki and not Kirishima. If it was Kirishima that Deku made us buy, now it's Denki because I forgot which one, and I don't want to just make both of them a spy. So it's Denki and not Kirishima. So in Class 1A as a spy, he got Todoroki and Denki, and in Class B, he got mind control dude. Still can't say his name, so I remembered his nickname. Anyway, this is the mask. This mask right here. He was wearing something like this. Something close to it, but basically that's like the image that I had in my mind when I thought of a mask. Oh, a demon mask. Anyway, that's that. And I said I was going to have Deku like join 1A, so I guess let's pop him into the let's pop him. Oh, did it? Okay, it didn't stop recording. Let's pop him into the entrance exam. So Deku just, I forgot what his quirk was. Smoke. I know it could mind control people, and it was poisonous, I think. Okay, I think that was his quirk. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was his quirk. I think his quirk was mind control people with his smoke, and he could poison people with it. So if he mind controls somebody with his smoke, it's slowly going to kill them. Since his smoke is poisonous, it's slowly going to kill them if he mind controls somebody with his smoke. Anyway, he can make like these little clouds of his smoke, and he can stand and walk, and he can like basically his smoke to him is a solid object, so he can punch the smoke. He could kick it. He could jump on it, and that's basically what he's doing. He's jumping on it, and while he's jumping on it, he's just grabbing robots, lifting them up into the air, and making them fly back, since you really can't mind control robots. Or he's spitting the smoke into their bodies and letting it like expand until it explodes. Then that gives him a few extra points. For the 0-pointer, he basically does the same thing. He uses all the smoke that he can. And the only reason he fought the 0-pointer is because he thought it would be fun. Like, he was bored. These 1-pointers, 2-pointers, and 3-pointers was all too easy. Then he seen the 0-pointer was this giant robot, so he just decided, I'm gonna go try to defeat it, and he used decover as trying to save Uraka as a means to just run in and fight something that most people would run away from. He jumps onto the robot's head and starts trying to throw smoke at it, but he realizes that his smoke is not it just falls apart. So he tries to get into its circuit board, and he pulls out a knife, and then he remembers that he can't, he wasn't allowed to bring weapons. So he makes a cloud of smoke all around him. Like, he was about to pull out the knife, and then he remembered he's not allowed to bring outside weapons that aren't needed for his work. So he makes a cloud of smoke around him, and he starts cutting into the 0-pointer. Then he pits it back, and he just like he holds it, then he puts smoke around it, and he makes the smoke dense enough where it holds it together so it doesn't fall. And he still has the smoke outside. He runs in, he pulls out a few of the cords, and then he removes the piece, puts the piece back, and then makes the smoke disappear. And when he makes the smoke disappear, the 0 pointer starts to fall. And he jumps down and catches himself, saves Uraraka, and then runs. And that's how Deku defeats the 0 pointer. Anyway, we can time skip to his first day of the entrance. I mean, yeah, like ball throw and all of that. For the ball throw, he like just jumps on his. No, I think that would be cheating. He surrounds the ball in smoke and just throws it, because if his hand or an object is surrounded by his smoke, he can manipulate it. So he pushes it as far as he can, plus him throwing it, making him have, let's say, a good 1,832 grip strength. He really can't do nothing on that. So let's say he gets a good like 60, 70. Speed test, he puts smoke on the bottom of his feet and he uses that to like basically glide. He almost beat Ida but didn't. Let's say he lost by like 2 milliseconds. Long jump, he can literally just jump on like smoke and glide across. So he basically gets affinity just like Uraka. Side jumps, he basically beats that. And I think that's it. So let's say he gets like top 5. I want to say Mineta gets expelled, but I don't have nobody to replace him with since Mind Control Dude is a spy for 2B. So he wouldn't be able to get replaced because he needs to stay in a 1B, not 2B. So Mineta doesn't get expelled and life goes normally until the hero voices villains. For that, Deku really doesn't have to try. So I'm not going to skip over it, but I'm just going to say what he does and fly past it. Basically, he just makes the whole building go up in smoke, and it's just smoke that knocks people out, and he just walks in, touches the bomb. And the reason he ain't, like, going on a I'm going to beat people up rampage is because he's trying to keep his cover. He's not dumb, and he doesn't have anger issues. But he does have addiction, like, he's addicted to killing people. So he will have to kill somebody, or he will, like, snap, and he will kill one of his classmates. So Deku will go out and kill, like, heroes, a random villain every now and then, and he might run into Stain, might not, but he will be going out killing random people since he is addicted to hunting people, stalking them, and then killing them. And that's like Deku's issue. That's why he's a villain, because he's addicted to killing people, and heroes, they get to kill, but they have to have a good reason to, and Deku doesn't like having to have limits on who he wants to kill and why. He just wants to be able to see somebody and want to kill them and be able to kill them when he wants, and not right then and there. And he doesn't like the feeling he gets when he saves somebody, like that feeling of, I guess, joy. He just doesn't like it. He hates it basically. Anyway, I'm gonna go on from there to the USJ. Might as well just like get as far as I can in this one part, because I really don't have any black villain thing I want him to do, except he goes to his secret lair, makes sure everything's like running good, he's still getting money, sending it to his mom, making his mom have more money, live a better life. So his mom did lose all that weight that she put on, thinking that her son was going to be a villain. But she thinks, well, he is a villain, but she thinks he just owns a GameStop, like a game store. So she's like really proud of him, and he does, but he doesn't at the same time, because he still does sell the games, but at the same time, he still has that secret base under his GameStop, under his game store. I don't know why I keep saying GameStop, game store. selling drugs, oops, and whatever, selling illegal items and stuff under the store. If this video gets taken down, it gets taken down. I'll just redo it because I did not mean to say that, but I forgot to like blank my word. So anyway, that happens, and Deku goes on to the USJ versus villains. He does sell the information to Shigaraki, and that's how Shigaraki knows that about it, and he is told not to attack Denki, Todoroki, and Deku. And that's like the three people. He will teleport them, but it won't be as much villains, so it won't be as much as a risk. And he will put them all together on the boat. Todoroki just freezes the boat and they go fighting because Todoroki starts to keep his cover, and they don't know that Deku set this up. Because Deku wanted, let's say, who does Deku wants Bakio dead out of his classmates, because, you know, Bakio bullied him, said that he was going to be a villain, and said he has a villainous quirk, so he just wants Bakio dead, but he's obviously going to fail. Deku being like, a little mad about this, but like not really caring, since he tried. He got a relief of seeing Bakio get hurt, and Bakio being scared because he's getting targeted by villains. And that's all he really needed, Bakio to feel what he felt when he was bullying him, which was fear and the like fight and a will to want to live. And that happens, and then Deku decides to go back on his word and intervene, mind controlling the Nomu, and basically making it a lot more dangerous, killing the Nomu in a matter of seconds, and then turns to Shigaraki and just gives him a death stare. Then when Deku's done with his death stare, All Might and like all the other pro heroes run in and giving Shigaraki the perfect cover to want to run away, making Deku kinda like, you know, a suspect of being a spy, since Aizawa was there to see Deku give Shigaraki the death stare, telling him like to leave, basically. But, you know, he doesn't have enough information to go like, oh yeah, this kid's a villain, definitely a spy. But he is on his radar now. But he won't be like going all out stalking Deku, making sure he isn't doing nothing illegal. But he's on the radar of a villain. Anyway, I'm going to check how much time I have left because my voice is going dry. I have a minute left. Minute. Let's see, what can I do in a minute? I guess I'll have Deku go into his... No, that's boring. I'm not going to do that. I guess I'll have Deku run into Eri for the first time and click that Eri was a girl that got reincarnated with him, because I'm pretty sure I had that happen. And like Eri die and Deku die and get reincarnated. So when I have Deku click that Eri is the girl that he tried saving, and then he realizes that Eri is like all beaten up and bruised, and he puts two and two together that she's being like tested on. But then Overhaul shows up and like takes Eri away. That was the first time that Eri escaped, and Eri also realized that he was the boy that tried saving her. And you know, Deku promises to save Eri as soon as he can, which will be sooner than later. And I know the timer hasn't went off, but it's literally 29 seconds. So I'm just gonna stall because I'm trying to at least get this video to 15 minutes. Not saying I'm bored of this what if, because I really do enjoy this what if, or I want to be recording. But I have another what if I really want to do, which was what if Deku had a leveling system. So I'm like, and at the same time, this video, like this series is getting views. It is popular right now, and I'm trying to give y'all what y'all want to see. So I decided to That's the timer. Shadow Master signing out. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a comment. I'm like 100% sure I will reply. If it's not, no, what? Yeah, even if it's rude, I'll most likely reply. If you like, tell me why you liked the video. If you disliked the video, tell me why so I can try to improve. Anyway, yeah, I'm signing out.